Well, we dropped the nut for the bus bar.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, girl on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Why?
Pause that.
Yeah. So copyright strike. Are you taking it apart?
So I'm going to install my whips, my rock lights. And
Okay, so Gary's got the seats and the center console out. If you want to know how to take either of those things out, it's pretty easy. Just scroll back a couple videos and look at the, what did we install? Oh, the turn signal. The Fang and the turn signal kit for the RZR 1000 XP, and you'll find out how to take those out.
Yep. 3 screws and what, 4 push pins.
Yep. So now what?
I'm gonna have to take that stupid hood off.
What's your favorite piece?
Yeah, mine stays on.
Poor Nick and his piece of junk Honda.
That there.
Gosh, whoever wired all this stuff up must have been professionals.
I mean, it does look a little busy in there, but
Looks good.
I mean,
what are you gonna do with
you ain't gonna do a whole lot.
5 extra foot of cable? Quick connects are gonna mount right in these holes here.
Alright, these certain whips that I got are Nilight, and I've tested the brightness. They're pretty bright. 366 RGB modes, flash patterns, and then you have your base collars that's on the remote that you can do solid collars. But they come with this spring, so if you like hit something, once we get it mounted, you'll see they bend so it won't break your lights. I went with Nilights because I had a light bar that was a Nilight before. It was super nice, so it seems to be well built. 150 for the set.
3 foot.
Yeah, I went with 3 foot. So basically, these are marked flag, and they just slide right in there, and then some access right in here, and hopefully I can get it.
You've blindly played with nuts before.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said you've blindly played with nuts before. You can get it.
We weren't supposed to talk about that. So I'll try to get this started here, and I'll spin this top to maybe help me, because it's a little tight in here. I can't even tell if I'm on it. I don't think I am. I am now. So I spin the top. I'll hold it with my finger down here and get it to where I need it. And then, so these came with little rubber caps to put on there to guard your locking mechanism, so that way it don't mess it up. But they're just kind of tight, but they pull off. So. It's a 19 millimeter, by the way, and like I said, it's pretty tight in there, so I'm gonna assist it up top, and I'm at stopping point, so good thing about this, there's metal and plastic, and where I'm going with it, it's on there pretty good. So we tried one way, wasn't going to work out because the wire was going to lay on the motor, so we went the easiest route. and there's a Y, as you know, the two wires Y. We came out in between, and we're going to run it along this part of the frame. Basically, it's going to stop here and go straight over into where the back in there where the wire goes through the plastic to connect right here. So it's actually pretty simple that way. We always try it the hard way, me and Justin, and it never works out, so we end up going the easy way anyway. So
We just like to do it twice every time.
yeah, I just want to make sure I'm doing it wrong right. Yes, gotta pop this out, and a little screwdriver pop that thing right out. So that'll come out. That's where my whips are going, my rock lights are going here, and my winch switch, which I'm going to do later, will be there.
This is from the accessory power to the lights and ground. Okay, so we've got everything ran. Ground from the lights directly to the ground on the battery. Power from the lights running along here, back up through the plug in the firewall, connected to the back of the switch, and then power from the switch ran back through the firewall, connecting to the bus bar, which he's doing now. Oh, there's the busted knuckles.
Told you.
Run the power here to the bus bar. Ground for the switch has been ran right there, same place as the winch. So we'll hook this up and then it'll be testing time. Well, we dropped the nut for the bus bar. It's down in here somewhere.
I didn't find it. Did that start?
Okay, we found the nut. Crisis averted. Alright. Now we should be able to hook them up, plug them in, and turn them on.
And I'm telling you, it's my luck. When I put stuff together, I bust my knuckles, I lose bolts, nuts, and washers, and hit my head 1,000 times. Every time. Every time.
Every time. I would pull, if it were me, I'd probably pull this up to here and like zip tie this wire around the spring. Quick connect, just like any kind of air tool. Super easy. Super
He's only going
secure.
one way, so that's why it was giving me fits. And they just tight on there.
Alright, time to test these bad boys.
Here we go. Game on. Oh, you have to have a key on.
Yep, let's make sure the switch works. It's lit up like it's supposed to be. Oh, buddy. Dang, them things are bright. They came with the flags, right?
Yeah. Got your solid, all your solids, them, these, them. Chasers.
Yeah, those are pretty awesome. Okay, getting ready to install a set of Nilight LED rock lights.
It's they're RGB lights, 3 lights in each rock light. You can control it by your phone with an app.
Nice.
I've tested these out too, and they're pretty bright. The construction of them seem to be pretty stout built. So we'll run these and got a good mounting spot actually for our control box. Oh, it's right here. The control box that comes with it. Right here.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got everything ran and tied together. Gary, tell them how you did these down here.
Okay, so they have holes for bolts, but I was not going to compromise my frame at all. So what I did is zip tied through the holes and zip tied to them. So it's on there really good. So both sides in the front are like that.
Zip tied all the wires, cleaned everything up. Back's mounted right there. Along the bar. Open the cab. Here's the switch. And let's test them out real quick.
Test them. Test them.
Testing. 1, 2.
I'll shut the lights out if you want me to. Lights out.
Yep. Bam! There they are. Done and ready to go. So now all we gotta do is put this thing back together, and we're ready to light up the night. Now we are all put back together. Nice clean install. No wires running nowhere. Whip lights, rock lights, done and done.
So we installed rock lights, whip lights. Wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. A second person helps a lot. I did notice. Pretty much your standard wire running through your canal area. I didn't put on there. I did install my mirrors. I got them off of Amazon. I think for like $40. Total, I think I've got $44 in the rock lights and $150 in the whips. And I'm pretty impressed with the construction of both. So that's it. I mean, it took us what, about two and a half hours or so to do the rock lights and whip lights and a few cuss words and some busted knuckles. And Justin's even got some busted knuckle.
I do. I got a little baby one.
He's got a little. He needs a Band-Aid. So, thanks for tuning in to the channel. I don't know what else I can add to this. I'll try to find something. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like and share, and check us out on the next one.
Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be doing just kind of an overview of this, of all the accessories that he does have on that we need to cover, like the Pro Box top and a couple other things. So we'll probably do a side-by-side comparison with this and my 950, and then we'll drag race, and I'll probably beat him. Alright, thanks guys. Hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment and let us know what you want to see next. Ooh, a Mississippi trip is like in a week and a half, I think.
I can't go.
I know, it sucks. It's pretty close, so I'm excited about that. I know Blake and Joel and everybody down in Mississippi is excited, so we got some awesome stuff coming your way. And hopefully some Mud Tracks news very, very soon. Have a great day, guys. We will see you later.